indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Okay, we're going to do the administration of the oath of office for the newly elected fire commissioner. Chris? I, Christopher Courier, do solemnly swear that I will support
Do solemnly swear that I will support
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of Fire Commissioner of the Northwest Fire District
of Fire Commissioner of the Northwest Fire
to
District
the best of my abilities, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do we have a nomination for the 2020 Chairman of Commissioners?
Yes, I'll make a motion or nominate PACBTV2019 for 2020.
Second.
Tony?
Yep.
Rick?
Yes.
Becky? I'm going to abstain. Chris?
Yes.
I'm going to turn the meeting over to the new chairperson.
Rick is just dying to read some of these someone.
Resolution 20-01, meetings and workshop nights, second and fourth Tuesday. Be it resolved that the regular meetings of the Northwest Fire District will be held on the second Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m., 1900 hours, and the workshop will be held on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m., 1900 hours. Meetings and workshops will be held at Baldwinsville Station 1, 7911 Kriego Road, Town of Van Buren, Baldwinsville, New York, 13027. The location and time of the meeting and the workshop may be changed by further resolution of the Board of Fire Commissioners on proper notification to the local media of such change.
Tony?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Resolution 20-02, appointment and oath for District Secretary. Be it resolved that Megan Metallo is hereby appointed Secretary of the Northwest Fire District. Said Secretary is also appointed Public Information Officer of the Northwest Fire District. The salary of this position is fixed at $15.75 per hour. Megan, repeat after me. I, Megan Metallo,
I, Megan Metallo,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of Secretary of the Northwest Fire District
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the Secretary of the Northwest Fire District
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
best of my ability, so help me God. Tony?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Casey?
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Resolution 20-03, appointment and oath for District Treasurer.
Just do the we'll do the oath next.
Be it resolved that Joanne Klein is hereby appointed Treasurer of the Northwest Fire District. The salary for the position is fixed at $16.50 per hour.
Tony?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Becky?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Casey?
Yes. Resolution 20-04, appointment and oath for Director of Purchasing. Be it resolved that Wayne Wazalewski is hereby appointed the Director of Purchasing of the Northwest Fire District. The salary for this position is fixed at $13.50 per hour. Wayne, repeat after me. I, Wayne Wazalewski,
I, Wayne Wazalewski,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
do solemnly swear that I support the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of Director of Purchasing for the Northwest Fire District
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the Director of Purchasing for the Northwest Fire District
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Tony?
Yes.
Rick?
Yes.
Becky? Chris? Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Yes. Casey?
Yes. Congratulations, Wayne. Resolution 20-05, appointment and oath for maintenance engineer. Be it resolved that Jeffrey Wardwell is hereby appointed maintenance engineer to the Northwest Fire District. The salary for the position is fixed at $13.25 per hour. I, Jeffrey Bordwell,
I, Jeffrey Burrow,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of maintenance engineer of the Northwest Fire District
and I faithfully discharge the duties of the maintenance engineer to the Northwest Fire District
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Congratulations, Jeff. Resolution 20-06, appointment and oath for district chief. Chief, raise your right hand. Oops, sorry, I gotta read this. Be it resolved that John G. Rozique is hereby appointed district chief to perform duties as outlined in the district fire chief's job description. There you go, John. I, John G. Rozique,
I, John G. Rosie,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States of America,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the fire district chief for the Northwest Fire District
and will faithfully discharge the duties of the Fire District Chief for the Northwest Fire District
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yep. Congratulations, Chief.
Congratulations, Chief.
Resolution 20-07, appointment for district safety officer. Be it resolved that William Hopper is hereby appointed district safety officer to oversee safety of both the Lysander and Baldwinsville fire companies.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-08, appointment for district medical liaison. Be it resolved that Roxanne Perkins is hereby appointed district medical liaison to oversee physicals in both the Lysander and Baldwinsville fire companies.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-09, nominees for the Baldwinsville Company and Lysander Company Deputy and Assistant Chiefs. Be it resolved that the following nominees for chiefs from the Baldwinsville and Lysander Fire Companies to be approved. Baldwinsville Car 2, Kevin DiGregorio. Baldwinsville Car 3, Derek Natoli. Baldwinsville Car 4, Robert O'Kelly. Lysander Car 3, Jenny Martin. Lysander Car 4, Sean Martin.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-10, appointment of 2020 attorney. Be it resolved that William Young of the law firm of Young, Fenton, Kelsley, and Brown, P.C. is hereby appointed attorney for the Northwest Fire District for the period January 1st, 2020 to June 30th, 2020.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-11, designation of official newspaper, the Post Standard. Be it resolved that the Post Standard is a designated official newspaper of the Northwest Fire District. The publication is in general circulation within the Northwest Fire District.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-12, designation of official bank, M&T. Be it resolved that M&T Bank be designated as the official bank for the Northwest Fire District.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-13, organizations in which the Northwest Fire District will hold membership. Be it resolved that the Northwest Fire District will maintain membership in the following organizations: the Association of Fire Districts of the State of New York, Firemen's Association of the State of New York, Onondaga County Association of Fire District Officers, Onondaga County Volunteer Firemen's Association, Onondaga County Fire Police, Lysander Public Safety Committee, Northern Section Line Officers, National Fire Protection Association.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris. Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-14, organizations in which the fire district will support memberships for the district and assistant chiefs. Be it resolved that the Northwest Fire District will support memberships by the district chief and the chiefs of the fire companies in the following organizations: New York State Association of Fire Chiefs and International Association of Fire Chiefs.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-15, approved yearly contracts and leases. Be it resolved that upon review, the Northwest Fire District approves the following yearly contracts and leases: lease with Baldwinsville Fire Company for the apparatus and equipment being used by the Northwest Fire District, lease with Usherwood Incorporated for all printers and copy machines, service contracts with Penn Power for the district generators at Lysander Station 1 and 2, and Baldwinsville Station 1 and 2, service contract for records management system through Alpine Software, service contract with Doyle for door security systems, lease with ITS for phone systems and internet.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris.
Yes.
Casey.
Yes. Resolution 20-16, authorization for treasurer to pay utility bills and salaries in advance of audit. Be it resolved that the treasurer of the Northwest Fire District is authorized to pay in advance any audit by this Board of Fire Commissioners of the Northwest Fire District the following claims. Such claims must be presented at the next meeting of the Board of Fire Commissioners for audit. Utility payment to National Grid for electric and gas. Utility payment for liquid propane for Lysander Station 1. Fuel payment to Superior Plus Home Energy Services. Telephone, internet, cable payment to Time Warner, Earthlink, and Verizon Wireless. Payment to U.S. Postmaster for postage expenses. Payment to contractor for cleaning Lysander Station 1. Payment to contractor for trash and recycling removal. Payment to Baldwinsville Central School District for fuel, gas, and diesel for vehicles.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Casey.
Yes.
Resolution 20-17, resolution for annual report within 60 days of the end of the fiscal year provided by treasurer to commissioners. Be it further resolved that the treasurer of the Northwest Fire District is authorized to pay only upon approval of this Board of Fire Commissioners in the Northwest Fire District the following claims. Fixed salaries, compensation for services of officers or employees regularly engaged by the Fire District at agreed wages by the hour, day, week, month, or year.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Casey.
Yes.
Accurate.
Nice job.
Take a breath.
All right, so that concludes the organizational, then we'll get on to the regular business meeting. Did everyone have a chance to review December's minutes
Yes.
and any additions or corrections? Then I will make a motion to accept the meeting minutes. Do I have a second?
Yes, I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Treasurer's report. Did everyone have a chance to look at their treasurer's report, and is there any questions or comments? Then I will make a motion to accept the treasurer's report. Do I have a second?
Second.
Oh, who took
Pick
that
your
one?
favorite.
Casey gets it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Monthly bills for this month were reviewed by 3 commissioners. Do any of the commissioners, after looking at the requests for bills, have any questions on any of the bills presented?
No, I don't.
I do not either.
We are going to, out of this list, remove voucher 26 for towing. That is for the chassis, and we have not made a resolution to pay that yet. We are also going to remove voucher 31, as we have no confirmation that we approved training. So we're gonna go back in the records and look, and if there isn't, it's going to be sent back to the department to pay. So with removing those 2 bills, the new total is $102,626.44. It's a little bit larger than normal in our bills, because we have 2 significant bills that we had to pay. One to the Village of Baldwinsville for our building permit for Station 3, and another to VIP with our construction management for 3 months worth of work on the Station 3 project. So with that, I am going to make a motion to pay vouchers 1 through 26, 28 through 30, and 32 through 39, for a total of $102,626.44. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky.
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Casey.
Yes.
We had a couple of communications sent this month. The Central Regional Fire District Association meeting is being held in Belgium on Monday, January 27th. The meeting is at 7 o'clock. There is a dinner at 6:30 if anyone is interested in attending. There is a registration form, and everyone should have one in their packet, so if you are interested, just let Amy Speech know. I will not be here that week, so I will not be in attendance. Currently, applications are being accepted for the 2020 New York SAFC Scholarship Program, which is open to association individual members, their spouses, or children. Nominations are being accepted for the 2020 Chief Fred W. Singer Fire Educator of the Year Award, James W. Wright Public Education Award, and New York State Fire Chief of the Year Awards. Deadline is February 28th. We apparently received an invitation to Plainville's installation banquet on Saturday, February 15th. I don't know if it was actually to us, if it was to the chief, but I would turn that over to Chief Rosique, and if you would like to, or send somebody in your stead.
Just confirm with Chief Perkins that he didn't get one, if you will. That way we know if they wanted a commissioner or a chief or both, or what they're looking for.
And lastly, Onondaga County Fire Coalition invitation to attend the 12th Annual Onondaga County Fire and Emergency Service Education and Legislative Breakfast, Saturday, February 22nd, being held at Lakeside Fire Department. RSVP is due by February 14th, if you want to go. Commissioners report general, I have nothing. Administration, I don't have anything under administration this month. And under financial, seeing that it's brand new for the year, not much. We are still working with Municipal Solution to finance the rest of the Station 3.
Chief, can you grab that door?
One Legacy Drive, Big Max Road, and the dead end. It's at the apartments at Legacy Drive. Building number 1. Operations PAC-4, 1917.
Sorry. So I did actually just receive an email this evening before I came from Jeff at Municipal Solution, who is working on this. And he kind of has a game plan in place for us. And as soon as I have a chance to dig in and read it, I will share that with everybody and I'll forward the email to everyone. So you can see, but it looks like we're planning to go out to bond in March for the remainder of the project. And that's all I have under financial. Tony, truck maintenance?
Yep, I created an RTP. We gotta start our annual PMs on this one RTP 1598. It's for all the big trucks. Truck 3, engine 7, engine 5, engine 4, ladders 2 and 3. We gotta, because they're still in service, so we sell them. We gotta PM them, but they'll be later during the summer. So, you know, hopefully we'll sell before then. But regardless, we got tanker 1 and we got engine 1 as well. That's all for just the big stuff. The squads we do differently, and the chief's cars, they do them on their own. They just notify me. So again, 1598 for the RTP. We're gonna probably start truck 3 next week because the inspection's due and we got an issue with Peter and a couple things. So, that's that. We had some issues, just some minor stuff that we've done. The project's done. We've had to keep going. So with that being said, we're starting a new year and do the best we can. Any questions for me? Other than that, I'm pretty open communication. Chief Rosique and I have a pretty good open way of handling things a little bit differently than we have. So we'll stay on top of it. That's it.
Jeff, building and grounds?
Yeah, I was gonna wait, but I think we probably should start looking into the air conditioning for this one. I'll leave it up to you guys, if girls. There's been a request to put air conditioning upstairs also. I don't know if you wanna make it all one big project, or you you wanna just stick with this room?
Can you get the quote to be 2 pieces?
Yeah, okay.
When you said,
Because if you lump it all one, it's probably gonna go to bid, it's probably gonna be for the 20,000.
Well, I guess the reason for the 2 pieces is just to be able to see what
I
that
can
separate
do that.
upstairs is gonna
I
cost.
can do that.
I mean, we can still send it out as one bid to do up and down, but
when you say upstairs, you're referring to the offices?
Yeah.
We'd have to run ductwork and everything.
See what kind of, there was one option that what I was told that what they did at Lysander, where you can,
Okay.
you can do up to nine units.
Okay,
One outside unit can do up to 9.
okay.
So that might be an option. Also for the sprinkler system at Station 2, I did get what I was looking for Mark. So for a spec. So I can just, now I gotta get a hold of 2 other companies and then they can, go from that and go off of what he suggests we should do. Hopefully by the workshop.
I think, oh, wait, you know what, this we already paid.
Yeah,
I don't know about the stickers, of 1728.
we didn't get a bill yet for it.
Okay.
Okay.
And so actually,
That was already in the bills, that was
Yeah,
in the
we
bills,
already
so.
paid, that's what I said.
the truck 3, I guess I do need to explain on that, to be honest with you. RTP 1726, I had truck 3 heat issue on there. I'm gonna remove that and just, that truck 3 is gonna go in for PM, so just gonna remove the truck 3 portion of it. The other stuff is all in the bills, so,
Their maintenance issue.
yes,
All right.
yes. Sorry about that, I didn't catch that.
It's okay. It's all right. Was there anything else, Jeff, from the sprinkler?
Just something, just so you guys are aware of, I noticed it's got a problem. The 2 sink bases at Lysander Station 1 are rotted right out inside, so I'll see what I can do with them. The face frames, there should be all the door frames should be okay, the front of them, so maybe I'll just make 2 boxes for them, but just so you know that it's
Jeff, we need it done, we gotta get it done, that's not driver feed.
it's inside work.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, it's good.
Director of Purchasing? Got anything for us?
Sure.
When does it?
I have 3 RTPs. RTP 1594 is for 2 gear bags for the safety officers. Last month, when we ordered them, we only ordered them for the chiefs. So, obviously with the safety officers carrying their gear around in their cars, they need each need a gear bag. So it's gonna be $170 for that. RTP 1595 is it's shelving with bins for Jeff so that he can store some of his stuff in. And then stair treads for here at Beeville Station 1, and then 2 hose reels for Lysander Station 1 for the tune of $1,683.
Do you know what the breakdown of that is, just roughly? I'm just wondering where the chunk of that comes from. Is it the
The chunk
shelving
of it
or
is
real?
the aluminum stair treads.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's
Yeah.
aluminum, it's not tape?
No,
Okay.
it's actually stair treads that fit over the stairs.
Gotcha, okay.
They're aluminum and they fit the full width of it, and the depth, that's $1,300 right there.
Okay, so that's
Because
fine.
there's 16 of them, and they're like $83 a piece.
Okay, I was thinking tape. That was,
Yeah, the shelving that Jeff needs is like $216.
Yeah, the treads were something when the insurance company was here and did a patch walkthrough. It was one of the things they suggested, to put
Okay.
the grips, anti-slip on it, so I was gonna do the paint and sand, but I decided maybe this might be a better idea.
That's fine.
And then the last RTP 1596 is for inking cardstock for the badge label maker and nameplates for Beeville Station 2 for $276.
The ink and card stock, is that what Kevin Cope was
Yes.
emailing? Okay.
Yeah. Took a little while to try and figure out where they're find a place that had them. So
Okay.
for the total of all 3 RTPs is $2,129.
Do I have a motion?
Make a motion to approve the RTP 1594, 1595, 1596 for a total of 2129.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Just to give you an update on a few items, as far as the DEC grant, we finally did receive the gear. I was able to get a hold of the ranger in charge of it for our area. Met with him, went through everything, filled out all the paperwork. Hopefully everything is correct. He didn't call me back with any issues. The issue that he's running into is the fact it's Northwest Fire District, but we filed for 2 different grants. So it made it a little confusing. But he filled out 2 separate vouchers, so we should have a voucher under Lysander and one under Ballinsville for the Northwest Fire District. So hopefully we should see that relatively quick. And then the sale of Engine 5, Keith is flying in from Oklahoma Thursday. He'd like to kind of walk through the truck or the engine before he makes his payment to it. He didn't, just wants to do a once over. You know, I don't know what that entails. You know, if he wants to pump or anything like that, I'll just have to bring it down here to Station 1 here, because I don't have any equipment up there to do anything with, and there's no water in it either. So,
And is that this
So-
Thursday?
yes. So he's supposed to get in probably around 3 or 4. He told me he'd let me know better, and then I'm just gonna meet with him. If anybody else wants to meet, that's fine. Once I go through it with you, he said that he's will make the payment, and then probably a week or so after that, he will hire somebody to either drive the truck back, or he's gonna flatbed it and have it shipped back. So it should be gone within a week after that. So he says he's working on making those arrangements. So hopefully that'll be gone in another week or so.
That's 17.5.
Yes, 17.5, which is what we agreed upon.
Just make sure that it's a cashier's check.
Yes, he says he was supposed to be bringing a cashier's check. And if there's anything different, obviously I'll get a hold of somebody, or one of you guys anyway.
And just let us know how Thursday goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he ends up backing out, we do have somebody else that's interested in it, so.
Okay. All right. And then the last thing I have is the FireCom headsets. Everything did finally show up last week, so he's trying to get that scheduled right now tentatively. He's telling me that he can be here to install everything on February 11th. So if he gets an opening and they can do it sooner, then he will definitely let me know that.
So just bump it back to the DEC grant, all the paperwork submitted for the reimbursement.
Yes. Yes, I actually have the paperwork I gotta give to Joanne. So, he said that if there was any issues, then he was gonna give me a call, because he had to go meet with his boss, to make sure, because he's never had this situation before. So, but he felt pretty confident in making sure everything was filled out.
Do you know what that number was, ballpark?
As far as the reimbursement, it's $1,500 per department, so
3,000, okay. I don't have anything. The key fobs will be switched over to the new chief officers that take effect after the meeting, and the other line officers that changed hands, they were done New Year's Day. So
This is just kind of going back over the program that originally we got. We're working on the list of computers and what do we need, what do we don't need. Did
Yep.
that die, or do you still have it?
no, I still have it.
Okay. We should maybe resurrect that.
Yep.
And go through it and figure out what we can replace.
Progress.
Exactly. Safety.
Question under the computers. We have a tech guy that can look at my computer. Actually look at it, because it won't allow certain programs, I don't know why, it just did it on its own after an update, so I don't know what's blocked.
Okay.
Firewall says nothing's blocked, so I don't know.
The district chief computer or yours, and
The district chief computer upstairs in the office.
Okay.
what's going on with the chat?
It's blocked, it only allows the use of Internet Explorer, blocks Chrome, doesn't let you get into Gmail, it's weird.
He might be able to do that. I just had the issue with Chrome, and I talked to him on the phone. He remoted in, and 5 minutes he had it working. It was a couple
I'm
seconds.
working on it, so that way it's not I'm hearing.
Yeah, okay. But it's a district chief office.
Yep.
Okay. What's that?
Do you want to reach out to Chris?
Yes, yep, I got it.
Okay. Sorry.
Our PACBTV annual safety training is in progress. We had a couple of minor software glitches and some operator errors, so to speak, but we're through that. Appears to be going well. The annual inspections, day 2 of 3, no major findings so far. They do have some warranty items they're covering based on their basis of how they look at the equipment and inspect it. But I have no major issues, which is good. The breathing air compressor, the fragmentation chamber is scheduled to be installed on 1/21. It's expected to be out for a day at the most. We'll make sure we have our cylinders filled, and we've got some backup opportunities if we need it. Last thing I have is safety committee, new members. We're getting them engaged in the different tasks to support different parts of the operation, such as the medical coordinator doing the fit testing and so forth. So I've got the new folks out there learning the ropes, which is good for us. It gives us some good backup. One thing I want to mention, and you'll see an email come out either tonight or tomorrow morning early, is that there was a potential for moisture intrusion into our air packs. They identified the potential depending on how we clean the air packs. So we're going to have to modify that. And I'm going to send out an email to all members, all stations, to be looking out for this and what to do to prevent it from being a problem. So we've been cleaning our air packs a little too aggressively, especially the internals. So some good learnings today. They've had a crew of 2 working, so they're keeping us up on schedule. And again, no major issues. Any questions for me? Brief.
Okay. Chief Drizzy?
I apologize, I had 2 printouts to go over the year-end totals for you for last year, both departments, but just new misplaced one for Baldwinsville after the banquet. So I can bring those back to you next month. And then also, my plan is to give you a rundown of calls each month so you know what the departments are doing. The purchase request you guys got that I emailed me in, I don't have any RFPs yet to give you a number, unfortunately. It's the Chief Salka Seminar, which we are splitting through the coalition. Battalion Chief speaking specifically on search. Very good speaker. Hopefully it's going to be very well attended. The Chief Controller already has 10 people signed up from Baldwin to attend. And then the second one is the situational awareness training. Situational awareness training is for the members, first responders. It's going to take place on the 2 Thursday mornings in February if approved, and 2 Thursday evenings. The speaking portion of the lecture portion of it will be available in the mornings. Unfortunately, due to cost of additional instructors and stuff for the hands-on portion of it, will only be taught in the evenings on those Thursday dates when they're announced. The cost is $1,500, but essentially it's raising the awareness of responders, dangerous situations, et cetera, not necessarily self-defense, but how to escape hazardous situations and keep themselves safe while in scenes of emergencies. Because unfortunately, statistics are rising where first responders are being targeted. And then, I don't know if you want to act on that first or what you want to do there. Obviously, we
Yeah,
normally
we
go to
differ
a
to
workshop.
John, or Chief, I'm sorry, situational, I'm assuming $1,400 covers the 4 sessions.
That's all 4 sessions.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You got your paperwork?
So $15.99 will be for the chief SOCA seminar.
Actually, why don't you put them on both, because we only have one RTP.
So I will make a motion to approve RTP 1599 in the amount of $2,050 for the 2 trainings.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
John, are you having a sign-up sheet for that situational awareness?
It's going to be handled by Chief Natoli and another training. We want to make sure it's well attended.
Well, I was gonna say, the only reason I say that is because if the numbers aren't there, we may
We'll
want
have to
to.
postpone it until the time when it is.
Yeah,
Because I don't want to have it just for a few people.
if you can do that, if you can,
Yeah,
I was gonna
Sean's
say
very-
reach out to Belgium or
Yeah.
another.
Yeah, and Sean Tompkins from Deloitte will be the instructor.
Okay,
He's very open to.
as long as he's flexible with that. Okay, great.
Next, just want to bring it up for annual winter games, mission for a squad, the one trailer that is always gone, and chiefs that want to attend for the winter games. It's without district, and out of town.
Okay. Noted. Any notes?
And then 2 nominations for the car 5 personnel or position to be appointed in conjunction or in accordance with the car 5 policy that's been approved. Captain Belzak and Captain Cantello.
Becky, can we act on that? I mean, how does that work, right? There's a notification, right?
If you want my personal opinion, I think we should review them just like we review any chief to make sure that they have requirements.
Well,
If
they,
we're going to be acting as chiefs, then, and we're appointing them as chiefs for car 5, then they should have the same requirements.
Weren't they both car 5 last year?
Either go back to step on that.
John, you gotta sell us to his brother.
Well,
There was no nomination for car 5 last year, so the district didn't approve anybody for car 5. They may have ran as car 5, but they weren't approved by the district.
So the car 5 position as designated before is both one that assists the district in the fact when there's a lack of chiefs, as stated in there, it's when 2 or more chiefs are out of town for 2 more days. And it's also, as traditionally and has been in the past, the captains who are in a position would act as car 5 because they're the next ranking officer. Now, in doing so, they're correct, they are acting as chiefs. They hold the rank and qualifications for captain. If those captains were to show up on the scene in a vehicle, they would have the rank of command. being chiefs or not, if no chief officer is present. I understand the concerns, because they are not ratified up to the chief level what they were there before their captain's roles, and that's the role essentially they would be acting upon until another chief officer should arrive.
I personally don't have an issue with it. If they met the qualification, they would have ran for chief. You know, it's just, to me, it's a building block to the next step.
I'd like to make a motion to go ahead and approve Captain Belzak, Captain Quintello in the positions of Car 5 for the year, with one caveat on there is, you know, if there's other captains that come into place, we need to bring this back up, okay? But at this point, that's my motion to approve Captain Belzak and Quintello in the positions of Car 5 based on your two chiefs being out of town.
No second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
And then, Wayne, if we could just leave it after the meeting, I got a couple things for you. And then I sent out to you guys last week, it's not right, as I apologize, for your spec, an email. Did everybody get that?
Yes.
Yep.
If we could just set that for review for the workshop, we'll speak on it, we'll go over that. That's all I have for you. Oh, I'm sorry, for the workshop as well. It had been previously discussed last year about a 2-police trailer and possibly trading in the current one we have for the CUs. Yes, Tom said he did. Can't answer for that.
I don't recall any conversation about it, but
Trading the trailers?
We have one CU trailer now that's owned by the district, and then they have the agreement with us to loan us the CU per season.
Right.
They stated if we had a 2-police trailer or a second trailer, they would loan us 2 per season.
So bring it up to the workshop.
All right, I'm just bring it up. I thought it was old business. Just want to bring it up, and then I was asking that it be put on the workshop agenda.
okay. All right, nomination and resignations of members. I do not have any resignations listed for either Balderville or Lysander. We have a new member in Balderville, William Hand. And I am assuming that backgrounds and physical were done.
Lakeside District.
Background check is done.
Isn't that a physical?
Physical's not done.
Yes, wasn't that in, let's see, our email, so. Give me 2 seconds.
I got a question on that, because I was told that you can't get a physical until they're approved by the district. So the physical isn't done because we have this. Or sometimes they get the physical before, so it's like conflict all the time.
Maybe it wasn't, I thought it was. I might have a list in their list, sorry.
And then under Lysander, we have Devon Lawson, Andrew Lawson, and Dave Loomis. No background checks right now.
Dave Loomis has had a physical.
Yes. The only concern, or one of the concerns that I have with Lawson's, because I noticed their address is foreign, so I mapped their response, like 6 miles from the station, which I think puts them well outside of our district. And response time is like 10 minutes. But I was just wondering, that was,
Are they driving right through Cody, I would assume then? I would assume, right? Where's the district line over there?
County line.
County line? It goes Fulton, then Cody, then the county line road, then on a dog, right? Thank you.
What is the district rules and regulations go out?
I think it's a mile. I'd have to pull it up, but I think it's a mile outside the district.
That's to run for a line officer. If I remember right, we changed something about chief officers and line officers would be a mile outside of the district as the max. I don't believe
We did, I just can't remember what
6 miles outside of our, even 5 miles outside of our district's a long way. That would be allowing somebody to respond, being in the Moyers Corners Fire District and responding from Moyers Corners Station 1 to Baldwinsville Station 3. Be the same analogy.
I just know that in the past we have declined other members, they have applied because of that, because of the distance.
Can we,
Have we reached out to them to say why they're not looking into the closer departments at all, or?
My understanding was that we're in Cody and
Okay.
they're leaving Cody to come to us.
Okay.
I made a recommendation, we hold up the 2 Lawsons and we approve Dave Loomis and William Hand, and we can go back and talk to Ty and the 2 Lawsons. And
Yeah,
and then we can act on it at the workshop.
Only for the reason is, you know, we want to make sure this is right, you know what I mean? I mean, we definitely could use the bodies, but we want to do it right, that's for sure.
They didn't mention on their applications if they were currently in Cody. Andrew said he's not in a civic organization, and Devin said that she is GVAC.
Phone for 127 on there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So-
She was previously,
Oh,
okay.
yep.
Yeah, they were
Sorry.
previously in Cody.
You see that now?
So, yeah, we can, I think that's fine if we approve the 2 and we'll pen the other 2.
And like I say, we can act on it at the workshop. We'll
Yep.
just change
Yeah,
the
yeah.
talk to Ty and the 2 Lawsons.
Right, I agree. Again, not to be bad, just we need to give it sure it's right.
Okay. So, and there are no status updates for any members. Moving on to old business, there's just 2 things actually. Update on Baldwinsville Station 3. We are waiting on the building permit from the village. The permit application and the drawings were all turned in, and Greg had a tentative date that he would have the building permit by the end of this week. So as soon as I get that, I will let VIP know and they can start on the building. They're really just waiting. They had a meeting with the 4 prime contractors last week. They are all set and ready. In fact, they've already started ordering materials and stuff for it. So, and we have received all signed contracts back from them. So we're in a good place, hopefully, unless the village puts their stamp on it. I did have one piece of old business that I need to, in December, we had approved buying the demo tablet and 1 additional tablet from Patrol PC. And due to the mounting equipment needed for the new vehicle that we didn't take into consideration when we made the motion, I need to revise RTP 1700 and add an additional $388.98 for approval for the mounting equipment.
We got a new total.
That's the revised total.
Or do you just want the approval to have?
Yeah, you must have, so the revised total is $12,084.98.
So I'll make a motion to approve the additional money for RTP 1700, bring the new total $12,084.98.
I'll second.
Just
Difference is the $300, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Casey.
Yes.
John, the mounting stuff is in the back of the Tahoe already,
Yeah, he's got
it's in
the
the box,
Tahoe's at UBS.
but the tablet's not there yet, so.
They're building it piece by piece, day by day.
Yeah, component by component.
Right? Yeah.
Run on solar power, they're waiting for the sun.
Any other old business? All right, moving on to new business. I'm not sure why it's in a new business. Yeah, we already paid it. Just a note that the invoice for the Baldwinsville banquet was received and approved and paid in tonight's bills. Yeah. I would like to make a request of the board to send flowers or a fruit basket to Joanne, wishing her well. So I will make a motion to spend up to $50? Yeah, I don't know either. Well, I'll make a motion to spend up to $50 to send flowers or fruit basket, and Megan, if you can take care of that
Sure.
tomorrow. Okay. Do I have a second?
Yes. I'll
All in
second it.
favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. I would like to purchase new fire district officer guidebooks. These are at least my Bible and Megan's Bible. It's the big fat book that sits in the district office. It's green and white. It's all the laws and legalities of the fire districts. The last time we purchased books was in 2017. We purchased 3 of them at a price of $239. The individual is going to give us a break if we purchase. She is going to give us a 20% off discount and free shipping. So it would make the cost of the book $191. So I would like to make a motion to purchase 3 new ones at a cost of $191 each for a total of $573. And it is RTP 1597.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
You said that's $15.97.
All right. Resolution
Oh, you're gonna read it?
20-18. I don't want to break my streak.
Go ahead.
Resolution to expend monies from the truck fund operating budget. Whereas the Board of Fire Commissioners of the Northwest Fire District created pursuant to Section 6D of the General Municipal Law, a capital fund known as truck fund, and therefore be it resolved resolution authorizing transfer of the sum of $249,146 from the truck fund to the operating budget for payment of the new Spartan Gladiator LFD 10-inch chassis.
Tony,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Becky,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Casey.
Yes.
So, with this resolution, we wait 30 days, and then once 30 days goes by, we can then pay the bill that we received. And Tony, you said you already talked to the company and they're aware of
I
it.
yeah, I'll take care of it tomorrow, but he's aware that we have to do this.
You got 30 days.
And one other that I just wanted to bring up, we don't have to make a decision tonight, but in conjunction with looking into getting district emails, I had sent everybody out some information on acquiring the domain name of NWFD. It is currently for sale and available. It would cost the $16.88 at a one-time acquisition fee, and then after that, it's like $20 yearly to keep it. So we don't have to act on it tonight, but I just wanted to at least bring it up and put it back into the forefront and maybe put it up for the workshop. We can discuss it a little more, whether or not we wanna go forward and do the emails and the cost of it. And
Yeah, can we get a copy of that?
Did
you?
that email?
I remember an email talking about it, but,
It's just an email.
okay.
Yeah, I'll always send it to you. That was all I had under new business. Unless anybody has anything else on the day? Alright, station usage, Baldwinsville Station 1, Saturday, January 25th. Wednesday, February 5th. Tuesday, April 28th. And Tuesday, June 23rd.
We can serve on the 25th, it's the day before the breakfast during the setup.
The 28th is also our meeting.
Do you
It's our
know what
workshop.
the event is?
For Pacico,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like a family party, I think. I can tell him no.
It's gonna be right smack dab in the middle of people working on it.
The firehouse is occupied.
Right.
The firehouse is occupied. You could offer a solution and just.
And go to
About
Lysander.
Lysander, that's an option,
As long as Lysander's open.
right?
I'll check.
Other dates, okay, as far as gonna be notes?
The Tuesday, April 28th is our workshop.
That's okay.
We don't let them truck.
Yeah, we work around that.
Yep.
But thanks. All right, then Lysander Station 1, Saturday, February 15th, and Sunday, February 23rd for a shower. Or maybe that's one. Not sure. Guess it's Jenny M shower.
Probably a baby shower.
Yeah. All right, and that is everything. Any comments from the public?
I'm just glad that we don't have to go to Lysander anymore. This is much more convenient for me.
Any,
Sean?
February 9th, Lysander has the hall for the breakfast for the Valentine's Day. I don't know if that made it into your.
No.
no,
February 9th, Sean?
Yes.
Thank you.
Don't you have a bunch of them, usually during the winter?
February 9th, the Easter breakfast, the Sunday before Easter.
Can you just send us the list and get them on there and then we're done? You know what I mean, for next time?
Just gotta get it on the record.
Yeah, that's all. That way you don't double book.
any need from the commissioners for an executive session? Nice. So the next meeting will be the workshop here Tuesday, January 28th. That is the week that I am unfortunately out of town. So I will not be here for the workshop, so I will ask one of you guys to run the workshop on my behalf.
You can't do it from Skyping or something?
I could.
Like that.
Yeah.
Try to get a TV screen.
We'll put you on the projector right here.
Sure.
Come on.
And then the monthly meeting is Tuesday, February 11th. And with that, I will adjourn the meeting at 7:59. However, before everyone gets up and leaves, Rob and Sean, if you could stay.
Rob has his.
Rob has his?
Sean, I just got to talk to.
Okay. Never mind, Rob, you're excused. Sean, if you could just stay for a minute.
Yes.